War escalates throughout Ukraine. The devastation is becoming more evident day by day. And many of our children are watching it all unfold. And to go from a still active pandemic now to war, many of us may not notice the extreme effects that it can have on our children, but it's affecting them. Joining me to help us sort some of this out and how to talk to our kids is McLane Children's Hospital Chief Medical Officer Doctor Dominic Lucia. Doctor, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Now, we're stepping aside from the pandemic a little bit. What are we seeing now in regards to the trends in pediatric mental health for these kids, as really this is the first war that's ever being broadcast on social media?
Right. That's a great question, a great thought. I think we don't know the data outright right now in regards to the war and the social media effect, but we have been through a really difficult 2 years as far as mental health and pediatrics go. So we know last year the American Academy of Pediatrics in October declared a national mental health emergency for children. We saw statistics like girls aged 12 to 17 increase in suicide attempts by 51%. Here in Bell County at McLane Children's, we've seen an increase for acute mental health presentations in our hospital go from 2019 to 2020 up 25%, and then to 21 up 33%. So we've already seen this trend going rapidly up with the pandemic, and certainly the war and those images aren't going to help.
Absolutely. Now, doctor, parents should be talking to their kids, but of course maybe you think everything's fine at home, but probably it's not. So what are some ways that parents can help mitigate some of the challenges that they see here and some of the stress and anxiety that kids might be feeling these days from not only the heels of the pandemic now to this international conflict?
Yeah, it's a challenge. As a dad myself, I think what I look at it both medically and as a father is we've got to be open, our hearts, minds, ears to what our kids are saying. We've got to be asking open questions to them and then listening, really seeing how they're perceiving things. The other thing I think we can do is really limit their exposure, especially the younger ones. The amount of news intake, the amount of social media intake right now is probably best to reduce or eliminate if at all possible. And then finally, offering them some perspective. We've had wars, we've had pandemics, we've had politics and all the things that are going on right now for hundreds of years. Giving them some perspective on that and letting them know that you're there as a family to support them. And then if you're in over your head as a parent, there's resources out there.
Excellent. We'd like to tell people to go to our website, kcentv.com, to take advantage of some of those resources. Doctor, thank you for being here today. We sure appreciate you. Glad to not be discussing the pandemic per se, but of course, this is a very timely and important topic as well. Great insight from you. Thank you, sir.